there's something about the brotherhood or the community of the military that I feel like we have a lot to learn from. There's so many people that both military consultants always talked about taking care of their fellow man or woman and getting their buddies home safe. And I feel like there's something about that I think is a really, really beautiful, important lesson that everyone needs to learn from,
If this gets over to people who are fighting or have fought in Afghanistan, I hope that we've been able to capture a little bit of your life and what goes on, and make it clearer to the Canadian people what the risks you are taking, the limb you're out on behalf of the country, and because politicians in Ottawa decided that this is what should happen. So whether or not Canada should be fighting in Afghanistan, I think it's very important for people to understand what the people actually doing the work are going through.
What would we say to soldiers watching us in Kandahar province? Sorry. We are forgetting so many things wrong. I think that thank you for the work that you're doing, which I think working on the show we've gained an enormous appreciation for the sacrifices that the soldiers make over there, and we've gained an understanding that they're doing it for absolutely the most noble of reasons. Every single one of them, from what we can tell, believes that they're making an incredible difference, which is really admirable. I think also, what we've tried to do with the series is capture, even when we can't necessarily nail the details, we can at least capture the heart of what it means to be a soldier, and to kind of to show the life of a soldier with the good, all the good and all of the bad, and all of the contradictions and all the difficulties. And so it's, we've certainly tried to do it from the right place.
Yeah, if this ever does get over to the troops in Afghanistan, I guess what I'd like to say is that I hope that we've done the world that you're living in some justice, because it's, I can only imagine that it's very intense, and we're here in this cushy little studio trying to reproduce the world that you're in, and I hope that it does it some justice.
It's an incredibly selfless occupation in a lot of ways, and there's ego and there's bravado and there's all of that, but ultimately they're serving for something that they passionately believe in, or you're serving for something you passionately believe in, and I find that incredibly inspiring.
You can trust that everyone over in Canada, whether people agree with whether you should be there or not, we care for you and understand that what you're doing is really hard, and you're sacrificing a lot, and thank you for doing that. And just come on home.